All right, everything that we have waited for has finally come true, and it was the second half of Season 2 of Record of Ragnarok. What better anime is out there? I don't know. This
You can't lead into it with that because there are better, but
this one's near and dear. I love it for some sick reason. I just love this show. And, this was, I forgot that I wanted the end of Season 2. That's how long, like, it just like, oh, it's good. And then I was like, okay, well.
Out of your mind, because we're on to other things.
And then just, surprise, it's back, and Buddha's here to represent all of us. So
Go ahead, Buddha.
I want to know how you felt about it. These 5 episodes, there's episode 11,
These
12,
5
13,
episodes
14,
were my favorite of Record of Ragnarok. It's like, this is better to me than any of the other episodes have been. I couldn't get enough. It was just amazing. I loved the twist halfway through because the two that we had fighting were, for the humans, like you already mentioned, Buddha. And
Zero Fuku
for the gods,
which was the
I looked
combination.
up if that was even real.
It was the combination of the 7 gods of luck or fortune.
Fortune.
And
I thought,
I found that a strange group to begin with.
After
when we first met him.
End of the first episode, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go for 5 episodes.
Right.
Because Buddha seemed like he was sleepwalking through the whole thing.
Right, because he had all those,
and
the
then
extra.
The left turn came, and it was like peak Dragon Ball Z hype for me.
And what did we scream out? Poppy.
Yeah. So, Demon Lord of the Six Heavens.
Papias.
We're going to call him Papias. If we're wrong,
it is not wrong.
We're filthy Americans.
Look, I'm going to tell you, sub version, dubbed version, and the people that were speaking my language were saying Papias.
Okay, so Papias. What a badass fight with him and Buddha. First of all, Buddha's my favorite now.
Okay.
He's up because we remember we were going through who's our favorite.
Absolutely, of like the fights you saw.
This fight was my favorite.
Okay.
Buddha is my favorite character. Papias is my favorite antagonist so far.
And let me explain where he came from, because you had
loved it.
God, it was so Hades had to come in and explain everything of Beelzebub, who was out there like putting those little.
The architect behind.
Yeah,
all
he
this.
He built Lord Papias to be able to come in that form, because he had mentioned, you kind of got some backstory about him, saying how he like almost destroyed like a section of hell.
Yes.
Like he was unstoppable and all that.
And here's Buddha.
The
First
people's
of all, can I tell you,
champ.
if I was a religious person, I'm not very religious. If I was religious, I would be into Buddhism.
I think it comes from the most logical.
Yes.
I think
it feels the most grounded in reality to me.
I agree.
To where I don't have to like jump to so many illogical conclusions for me to be like, no, that just makes sense.
Yeah, so he was there to represent the people because he was a person that was elevated to God status. And he shook the world by deciding to fight for humans.
These 5 episodes.
Now, I don't truly share that exact same sentiment.
Man, they were the best 5.
I think I enjoyed the other fights because they were more like recognizable characters, and that could be shame on me. I don't know the 7 gods of fortune,
but I had
Zero
that
Fuku, and
when it first
Papias.
started, I had that. When I first thought, like Zero Fuku, I was looking up through Google, who is Zero Fuku? Papias. I Googled Papias. I was like, who's Papias? And I was like, am I going to like this because I don't know the characters? And I felt that initially.
Yeah.
All went to the wayside as soon as it
I
started.
think the story was good. The backstory was great for both parties.
I thought so too. Coming from a lot of the anime we've been watching recently, with the animation being top tier, this is obviously dog shit.
Hey.
Okay, when you're talking
they get
about
the story across. It's gotten better from season 1.
It has. It has improved. But if we're being real, compared to everything else we're watching, this is not in the same league as those shows.
Not at all.
And I think I've been on the record stating that if I'm enjoying the show, the animation is almost
we've
irrelevant
watched
to me.
Poor animation before.
Almost irrelevant.
Yeah, and this did it. I think you were a little quaky in season 2 beginning.
I was,
because of Jack the Ripper and Hercules and all those
first of all,
people.
Jack had another scene, this 5, and then no more.
I feel like he's more to come.
Okay,
but now that it's all done,
it.
like I believe Record of Ragnarok's done.
So I did not like a big part of this 5-episode thing, which was Ares.
Oh, he's just annoying. He's been annoying the whole series.
He's been like the exposition dump character where it's, something happened. Ares, take it away.
Yeah.
Oh, another powerful move, Ares. Take it away. Oh, Hades came in. You want to be a little bitch, Ares. Take it
I mean,
away.
he is the god of the underworld.
Yeah, no, I felt like Ares. Ares is the most annoying character to me.
Yeah, I can't. He didn't make a difference to me.
And I don't like the exposition dumps in this show. They just keep coming and coming. Every time a character does like anything remotely important, we have to pan to one of the pantheon of gods. What's happening here is, and it was like, oh fuck! Can we just fast forward?
Even though Buddha's about on par with all of them.
Above them all?
Yeah. Well, you saw Zeus coming down to try to square up with him.
Yeah, he didn't want anything.
No, he wouldn't have lasted.
No, because I love how they describe Buddha's abilities. His eyes can see your soul moving before
and he explained with the rabbit how it was hopping, like he already thought where he was going to be.
The exposition dumps in this show are painful to me because, like, as an adult anime viewer,
are you telling me you didn't get enough Aphrodite?
Yeah, every time she came across the scene, I was like, I just do away with her. It just took like the emotion out of every scene she was in.
If you're panning to the pantheon,
yeah,
I expected more. Like I thought Odin was going to fight.
We're still waiting
the way
for that,
he was
by the
like
way.
Talking and like nobody like he was going to stand.
Hades coming in out of nowhere talking about I'll fight next. No. I want to see Odin because he's been some cocky bitch this whole time.
Yeah,
I want to see Odin.
And I don't think he would be that good.
And we still don't know the human that Hades will fight against, do we?
I don't. You think the show's
they did
going on?
preview it.
They did.
They did preview the human, and I don't know who that is. How they're going to beat Buddha as a character for the humans, I have no idea. But
I mean, there's only one that I think of.
This was my favorite group of episodes.
Of the fights. The favorite of the 3 fights that came from season 2 then.
I just hate the exposition dumps.
That's okay.
Man, it's just... And I know that...
You gotta take the bitter with the sweet, man.
This isn't necessarily as much for adults. This is like everyone. The kids can have fun with this show. And that's why exposition dumps really exist to this degree.
To explain...
Making sure that the younger audience can keep up and like, hey, in case you weren't following, this is why this is important, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And it just makes my eyes roll up through the back of my head
because you are above them, you understand
yes,
it.
I want anime to assume I'm paying attention, and it's just my preference.
Okay,
that's all it is my
and
preference.
I can get that.
So yeah, I'll admit the fact that it's like sometimes people are probably like, wow, there's a lot just happened. Somebody recap me halfway through the episode for 5 minutes. Right. But
I guess it is a time filler.
It makes me want to jump off my roof every time it happens.
When I was coming over here, get ready for this talk about this epic of an anime, I was like, what's one character that Record Ragnarok's missing?
As a god or a human?
Either. Jesus Christ.
You know he's coming.
Well, here's the thing. We had Adam. That's like the Christianity portion.
True.
But like Buddha is the same as Jesus. I would essentially understand.
You think JC's going to make an appearance?
I hope to God so. Hope God wills it. Because can you imagine his powers? He would be overpowered. I do believe.
Yeah, because his power would be God. And God would just beat anything in front of him.
Maybe that's what we need to fight Hades. Maybe JC will come and fight Hades.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really... I don't want Jesus in the show.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
but
I really don't.
I do love all the different gods.
What if it was like the white guy with long hair and flip-flops and everyone was like, I knew he was white. It's like, he's not white. Calm down.
Maybe that's why I won't touch it.
Yeah, it's...
Really? It sets the wrong message.
They'll make him like some dark ass, make everybody mad as shit. Not Middle Eastern. I'm talking like black. Yeah.
Where he's from.
This is the Jesus you're getting in Record Ragnarok,
and that would be the most accurate representation of him. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
But yeah, it's a fun show. You can turn your brain off. And I know when I say that, it sounds derogatory and like I'm making fun of the show. We need shows like that. Where it's just like I'm getting ready to watch the new season of Baki. I haven't started yet.
I'm about to start this because I think that you've told me that Baki would be a good filler for Record Ragnarok.
If you love Record of Ragnarok, you will love Baki.
So I think because the new season just came out.
It did.
So I just need to watch the first season.
It's in the same vein though. I want to sit down, turn my brain off, and literally just have popcorn and enjoy
watch
the
some
fights. That's all. Yeah. It's like the best parts of Dragon Ball Z. And so great show. I thought these were my favorite of grouping of episodes. I don't know why they split the season up though. I hate that that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Let's just split it up. Yeah, Invincible comes out in November. You get 4 episodes and then fuck off. When are we getting more?
More to that.
We'll tell you when you're getting more. You know?
See, I think that's how you lose fans.
Yeah.
But
The
Record
Witcher
Ragnarok
just did
came
it,
back.
by the way. Season 3 of The Witcher.
We're not talking about
We don't talk about
Witcher.
that because, they were insulting fans saying that somehow we weren't smart enough or something like that.
They dumbed it down for the American population.
Fuck you.
I mean, granted, we are idiots.
We are idiots, but fuck you.
But don't do that.
Yeah,
because
don't do
the
that.
people who watch the show get it. And
do you know why people don't like your show? because Henry Cavill was trying to direct you toward the source material, and you said, "What if we come up with our own?" Shut the fuck up, okay?
We're just gonna use Geralt's name.
God damn. What if he made fun of Roach when Roach died? Like, no, he wouldn't do that.
We didn't. Nah,
Anyway,
of course.
God, I could
Yeah,
go
we're-
off for
we're on a
4
rant here.
hours about The Witcher, but
That was the last episode.
Henry
last
Cavill,
5 episodes.
we love you, Henry.
We'll get there. We're going to talk about that as a whole too. That was the last 5 episodes of Record of Ragnarok Season 2, and it comes from us as a recommend watch.
Oh, easy.
Easy. So we'll come back. We're going to give it a grade, give it a real breakdown. We're going to talk about everything, but that'll happen next time. So see you then.